I feel dumb. Hence why I'm sick. Yeah, for whatever reason, OBS or some... I think it was an update because my PC had an update the other day. And whenever it does that, it always resets my microphone. And that was one of the things I didn't check. I thought I was saving voice. Oh no! No! No, I have been yapping this whole time. I apologize to Twitch chat. I apologize to the people at home. I have been yapping this whole time. And even explaining stuff. I've even been explaining stuff about smrpg. And now I feel dumb. Ugh. Freaking PC update and OBS and sick brain and everything. Buh. Buh. So yeah, I do apologize to the people at home. I have been yapping this whole time. But yeah, thank you guys for saying that. Again, y'all will not ever hurt my feelings. Y'all will not ever hurt my feelings by being like, hey, something might be off with the audio or microphone or muted or whatever else. Even in this state. Because yeah, I promise, I have been yapping this whole time. I've been yapping this whole time. Asking about Thanksgiving, asking how you guys are doing, talking about smrpg and explaining mechanics and everything. Man! No! No! Now I feel bad. But no, like, I was asking what y'all's favorite Thanksgiving foods are. Reminding you guys back during Ducks, because again, I don't publish the Duck sequences and chatting with Twitch chat, just because, like, that's kind of a moment to just hang out and talk to the community and everything. But, oh, hi Jinx. Oh. The third Monday this week. Oh no. I can only imagine what some places are, especially retail, right now. With a holiday coming up. But, no, I was explaining things. And saying, like, you know, hey, we do round the world. And we're finding some good items. And, what items I like to look for, such as Sia, Sleepy Bomb, Rock Candy, Red Essence, etc. Yeah. All that noise. You have to go back December 4th, you're not emotionally ready. Oh, did you get... Are you off from now till December 4th? Which I get, like, is... What? I was literally talking about this too, is like, I won't see you guys until December. What? Oh, is this the whole... Oh. Yeah, push down. Ha. Oh. Still off on surgery leave? Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah. I know when it feels like when you've been off for so long for one reason or another, that it's like having to get back to the status quo is kind of a thing. Yeah. Also, EK, I was thanking you for your sub. It's been a long time. Again, just 27 months thinking about it. And it just feels like it has and it hasn't flown by. But again, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the support. Enjoy your every viewing sub badge and emotes, and thank you so much. I do appreciate you. And that the sub stuff does go back into a high countdown. The sub stuff does go back into emotes, other cute ideas and things. Man, what? I've been yapping for like 20 minutes into this run. Fuck. I don't know, maybe... I don't know, that might be a little bit of extra effort, but I should probably, like, note down somewhere how I was explaining stuff and put that in the subtitles like a ding-dong. Hang on. smrpg VOD subtitles. 'Cause, ugh. I haven't really been into editing stuff. I should. I probably should, especially in these cases. I haven't found the right software that I want to use yet, i.e. like free and quality and all that. Yeah, we're here now. We got it figured out. Which again, y'all will never hurt my feelings if y'all think otherwise. Like, hey, some doesn't look right, some doesn't sound right. Fire pants. Oh right, I'm like full up. I'm like full up on equipment. So I need to go back to a shop and sell some of this equipment I've been finding. Happy to be here. I'm happy to have you guys. I'm always thankful for the community. Oh, that was the other thing I was saying. It's like, with Thanksgiving and everything around, like, literally tomorrow here in the US, is like, if y'all are celebrating with family, if y'all are gonna have good food, good company, or if you're not gonna be able to go home, or whatever your conditions or circumstances for Thanksgiving, don't forget that people are thankful for you. And there are people to be thankful for. Mm-hmm. I'm thankful for you guys. Again, I wouldn't be able to do this and have as much fun if it wasn't for the community, of course. Hang on, I gotta sort stuff. Because I've got so many things that I don't need. Got all these. Don't need that. Oh, we don't need the lazy rings. Technically anymore. I'll hang on to one. Just in case. Everything else, out the window. Again, it reminds me of that one drawing. I forget who the artist is, but it's like this... It's very cute. But it's the out the window. You know, your anxiety, throw it out the window. Oh, who did we see? I think it was like Jinx 1, maybe? And Countdown, yeah. Okay. Gotta remember, keep track of this stuff. Also, we're gonna go back to Mario's pad. We're gonna save before we go into Mushroom Way and rescue Mario. Because we don't know who's gonna be waiting for us at Hammer Brothers, so it'd be good to go ahead and save. But yeah, what are y'all looking forward to for Thanksgiving? Be it the food and what dish, because y'all know we love talking food here. Yeah, I was even talking about, back during my muted time, I was talking about our, like, really neat, shortcut for making sausage balls. And, again, I did this, like, 2 years ago, where instead of, like, mixing everything by hand, which you can do, but if you own a mixer, like a stand mixer, like a Cuisinart or something, I will put the Bisquick, the shredded cheese, and then the pound of breakfast sausage broken up into pieces. Swag. And put that all in the mixer with a dough hook, lock it in place, and let it go on low. And it does a really good job of making the sausage ball dough. And then Spirit will take that and break it down proportionally. He does this adorable, fun, smart thing where he breaks it down proportionally. He'll take the whole dough, he'll lay it out on a cutting board or the pan that we put it on or whatever, and then he will literally like break it in half and break it in half and break it down and down and down and down and down until he gets 60 to 70 proportionally sized sausage balls. I was like, you know, that's smart. Me, I just kind of pinch it off proportionally and go from there, but no. Oh boy. But no, that's how he does it, and that's perfectly valid. And it works. And then the cool thing is that we discovered is that we will then put the balls back in the mixing bowl, cover it with saran wrap, and put it in the fridge. We'll take it out the next morning or the morning we're gonna cook it. for about 10 minutes, then put the balls on a lined baking sheet, rimmed baking sheet, otherwise they're gonna roll everywhere. Rimmed baking sheet, drizzle a little bit of oil on it to crisp, and then cover it with our special seasoning, which I have shared in the Discord. I did share that in the Discord, and then bake it per instructions, and they are so good. Again, my sister-in-law is already like, hey, you're bringing sausage balls, right? We've already been talking about them and hoping you would bring them. So we will bring, oh, right. We will bring the sausage balls and Chex Mix, which I'm going to bake after stream. But yeah, definitely feeling better. And again, thank you guys for letting me take off and recover again. I hate missing because I miss you guys and I miss playing games for you guys and all that noise. But I just knew, even if I did with the PNG tuber like we're kind of are today, I was gonna be so low energy. And it just felt like it wouldn't be a good time. So again, always make sure to take care of yourself. Try to prioritize yourself when you can. I mean, noble sacrifices are important, but it's, oh. Well, that's not what I meant though. I just kind of took that on as extra anyway. But please make sure you take care of yourself, especially with the holiday seasons. I know sometimes I'm not naive here. I know sometimes the holiday season can be stressful, it can be anxious, it can be sad, grief, all that. So just make sure to take care of yourself. Do something for yourself. Eat some good food, have some good company. Find a nice quiet place for yourself if necessary, and all of that noise. Eee. I'm going to snooze those ads because heckin' if I discovered my voice in the last 10 minutes. Man, freaking PC thing. This is why I was even testing with the PNG tuber and everything, but I wasn't paying attention about OBS before stream started. About, hey, your microphone may or may not be picking up. Genius. Hey, let me also quit Mario because we got stuff for him. Yeah, chat, do y'all have any special dishes or traditions or anything that y'all look forward to with Thanksgiving? Oh, I was also talking about my brother-in-law. It's my brother's wife, sister's family, is who we're going over to tomorrow, and then Spirit's family later that afternoon. But people have been talking about, of course, like, you know, what their favorite Thanksgiving food is, and a lot of people still like to say that turkey can be very mid, which I understand, but that means you haven't had it like prepared correctly. Like, if you haven't had it brined, if you hadn't had it smoked, or even deep fried or air fried or whatever. People swear by deep frying turkeys. And I know that the husband, he always does the turkey. And I don't know how he does it. He's done it smoked, but then he does it in kind of like this big giant, it's kind of like a giant rotisserie sort of thing, but it's like a can, and you set the turkey down inside it. And then it like has the elements or the heat rotate around it. So again, it's kind of like a rotisserie air fryer in a can kind of thing. And it's big enough to hold a turkey. But I don't know what it's called. Like a stand-up convection something or other. But it's always been really good because he also knows like how to brine it. He knows to cook it a certain way. Hey, we got a star. There's a star. Okay, and that was Birdo, Croco. Oh, and we got the cricket pie. So if we need to turn that in, we can. But yeah, so he makes really delicious turkey, and I don't feel the need to drown it in gravy, as some people say, because again, unfortunately, sometimes people don't know how to cook everything or how to gauge everything. I know Alton Brown, he's come back to YouTube. He's been doing like another quote-unquote show where, and his first episode was literally talking about cooking a turkey appropriately. But, you know, like using an instant thermometer, just all the things in order to try to have a perfectly prepped and cooked turkey where it's moist, it's flavorful, and such. And when you hit that, oh, it's so good. And then, of course, the leftovers are really good, too. Your mom makes homemade stuffing? Ooh. Stuffing is also good. Stuffing is also good. Okay, real quick, we try once. Now! Damn, not so fast. Well, I guess Miku can't max skip. It's fine. Let's just take these guys out. You always do it early or late since there aren't crazy lines and such. That's smart though. That is smart though. Had your family Thanksgiving just the four of us yesterday and your hubby made a clear cake? Ooh. What is a clear cake like? Is that like similar to Boston cream pie? In a way, that's kind of how I picture it. Since like eclairs are typically filled with like a kind of cream custard. And then also can have a chocolate ganache kind of covering over it. It sounds fantastic though. Wait, I totally smacked that guy instead of the snack. Whoops. Whoops. Alright, get out of here. But no, that's good. I know I've heard of a lot of people having like cute traditions and stuff. I know some other friends of ours. They have a big family. They're older. They're like in their late 50s, early 60s. But they have 4 sons and daughters and their grandkids, or daughters-in-law. And they said they had their Thanksgiving last Saturday, so then that way their sons and their families could go to their in-laws for Thanksgiving. And then that just means they have a nice, quiet Thanksgiving. I was like, you know? That's kind of smart. That's kind of the strat. So there's that. Okay, let's hope I don't get lost and forget the order of the bosses here. As I've clearly already been losing some stuff. Yeah, we do have ads here coming up soon. We will get into pre-roll territory, but that's fine. We run ads 3 minutes every hour to turn off pre-rolls for anybody that's coming in, so they get smacked with a 15 to 45 second ad. This helps the stream. This gives us a chance to stand up and stretch. I'm gonna get some more water, as I should, because I need to stay hydrated, since I am still recovering, as you all should as well. Stay hydrated, get a snack, get a blanket, whatever you need, and stretch. Graham crackers, put French vanilla pudding and Cool Whip mixed for the middle. More graham crackers and melted chocolate frosting on top. Ooh. Wow. Okay. I can see that. So it almost also kind of sounds like a simpler like tiramisu almost as well, which he probably could get if he like kind of brushes the graham crackers with like decaf coffee or coffee liqueur mix. But still, that does sound delicious. I know even Spirit was thinking of if we should make that banana pudding I've told you guys about before. That's like shortbread cookies in the bottom with a pudding cream cheese stable sort of filling in the center and topped with more shortbread cookies on top. Oh, very good. But we've made other stuff for Thanksgiving before, especially back when my grandmother used to host it. We've made green bean casserole. We've mostly made Alton Brown's green bean casserole, and it's really good. Okay, so yeah, we are going to run Edge. Edge is incoming. Y'all know the drill. We will park it right here so you guys don't miss anything. And I will be right back. Ooh, no thank you. I don't need that mystery mushroom as much as they say that the mystery mushroom could give you like a good status effect, but I'm not gonna risk that. No thank you. Excuse me. Alright. I will be right back. I'm gonna stand up and stretch, get some more water, and I will be right back, and I appreciate y'all's patience. Also, Miku sleep mode, I guess. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay. Thank you all for your patience. Ooh. Like, I'm not running a fever, but I still have, like, a little bit of dizziness. Unfort. Oh, it's having beach. Okay. So, honestly, we're gonna be having the whole crew together right off the bat, because this is my ideal team. Mario, Peach, Geno. Same team that I've always used regularly in, vanilla. Not that I have anything against Mallow and Bowser, but they're kind of my preferences. Yeah, just have a little bit of dizziness still. I think there's something wrong with the game. There might be. What's up, Savath? Welcome in. Oh, no! Peach! Peach, come back! Gotta remember the path and how to... Yeah. Right over here. Yeah, this is smrpg Randomizer, of course. This is why the game may look a little different while we're fighting Knife Guy, Great Guy, and Bowyer's spot, and we've already got Peach and Geno in the woods, and they have very different looking color palettes. It would have been hilarious had that taken out Great Guy, but it's fine. Here we go. Yeah, for the most part, again, I do feel better. It's just still a little bit of dizziness, a little bit of sinus stuff, and a little bit of muscle pain here and there. Like, I don't feel like it's the flu. I don't feel like it's just like, I don't feel like death warmed over. I just know I definitely felt weaker yesterday, more tired, and all that stuff. And even now, I'm still with the EP. But I definitely felt a lot better than I did the day or the day and a half before. Dang, they started level 8 here? Man, that's nuts. But yeah, we got my ideal team here. Do I want to? Because see, the problem here in Moleville, and this was something else I explained while I was, unbeknownst to me, muted for the time, was there are bosses that we do not have access to because we don't have specific items. So when you're playing smrpg Randomizer, there are 3 key items you need in order to have access to bosses. Also, Eurytovich, lovely. Which is Bambino Bomb for the other half of Moleville Mines, and Castle Key 1 and 2 for the other half of Valentina's Castle. Get back here! Get back here, you rid of bitch! Oh, also, since there's Thanksgiving and then there's like Black Friday right after it, anybody going out shopping on Black Friday? Don't forget the order. I will likely not be leaving the house on Friday because I like to chill. And there's already been like a lot of sales going on. Like, I know Steam just started one. Rare frog coin. A lot of places, especially online, even Amazon started their like Black Friday sale week early, which is really nice. Instead of like all being crammed into like one day or even one weekend, it's really nice and helpful for it to just be like already started for like a week. I will likely not leave the house. As someone who used to work Black Fridays, back in retail. Ugh. Wait, what? Oh, I can't run? Wow. Okay. Black Friday just isn't appealing. You'd rather stay home and chill. Mood. Big mood, Savaf. And that's completely valid. Like, I know there are people that love to, like, go out and get those deals. And there will be some cool stuff out there. Like, I don't know. I don't know what would be worse. Would it be Friday? Or the weekend? Or, I don't know. But, I don't know. I like a good sale, but I don't like all the craziness that goes with it. I also know that Target has already been having, some sales. Including, for anyone, especially any ladies out there, dang it, that know of Blogalates or a Popflex. It's this lady that's been designing like for women by women kind of fitness athleisure stuff. It's all out. She actually did a new release of stuff on I think it was last weekend. All right, for the fans. For the fans. Dang, Borb. Not right or wrong. Again, this is a low level. But supposedly it's already like 40% off, so one of the hoodies I was looking at, because she puts them in a whole lot of like really cute colors. Like she has like a bubblegum pink, but then she also has like a light pink and a sky blue color palette in the pieces she's released in Target, and they're 40% off, which is pretty good. So I might tell my sister-in-law, because I said we were going to discuss Christmas presents. Did that just give me 2 ribbon sticks? Did that just give me 2 ribbon sticks back to back? I think it did. Oh my gosh, what is that? What's with the devil? Especially with something I'm not gonna need. Or that heartless mallow isn't gonna need. What the heck? Yeah, I don't know how long the sale goes. I'm imagining, because I think it started this week. I imagine it's gonna go until like Saturday or Sunday. So I might tell her, be like, hey, I haven't tried it on, but I kind of have an idea. If you want to just like grab me one of these hoodies, it's like 40% off in this color, or these colors that they don't have them, because they tend to sell out supposedly. Then like Christmas is solved for me. I'm forgetting where they go. Dadgummit. Even the NPCs are random. Yes! Yes, because Boss Shuffler is on. This is the fun thing. Is that, you know, bless the rando devs. Is that, if the bosses have minions, such as Yuridovich has the little guys that make up him entirely. If they have minions in cutscenes like this, or even in the volcano with a Zar Dragon with the fireball volcano, the minions will come into play, and you get a hilarious situation kind of like this. Again, shoutouts to the smrpg rando devs for making it so. But yes, Boss Shuffler is on, so sometimes you'll get bosses in their vanilla spots, sometimes you'll get them randomized. And now we can fight Yuridovich, who is in booster spot, since this is a boss check. What's up? But at least the good thing is since I've forever had bosses scale, most of the time it's their HP that's the important thing. Their stats conform to whatever boss is in this position. Be it their HP, their physical and magic defense is especially good if you get like someone like Valentina, who's heavy on magic, in a physical user's spot, because then her attacks are just tanked. Though funny enough, I have had a moment where Hammer Brothers popped up in Jinx's dojo, and I'm like, oh no, little 600 HP Hammer Brothers. And then I got whooped. I got whooped by them. Absolutely whooped by them. Because they were high physical. And I was like, oh. Whoops. Oh gosh, now I forget who was Bowyer? Oh. Knife guy, great guy. There we go. Sounds like a nightmare. Kind of. Kind of. You just gotta go in prepared. But again, it makes for funny fights. It made me learn not to underestimate them. Go ahead and save, because this is one of the bosses we don't know who it could be. Oh, hey! Dude! You're supposed to be inside! What are you doing out here? Well, this is Booster's Tower. This is also another fun thing, because I was definitely one of those people that never failed the curtain minigame in OG enough to get the booster fight. So I never saw the booster fight in OG. It do be kind of fitting though. Right. Yeah, also because of smrpg Randomizer, we have access to some of the best equipment in the game, including buying super suits for everybody in my party. Sure. Breer! Yay, money. But yeah, we have access to some pretty decent equipment. And also we can buy quartz charms for everybody too, which is a single-use item that you get from defeating Culex in OG, which is also kind of funny. I know I'm going to be missing some bosses on this chart, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, we need to go back in, because I need to go get the bright card. Because the bright card and Great Guy's Casino is actually very important for smrpg, because there is a setting you can turn on to instantly warp you once you get all the stars that you need. Warps you directly to Smithy. Yes, the goal is we are gathering 6 stars. You can have it be 7, but we are going to be just going around the entire map, going to the regular boss spaces, defeating the bosses, and seeing if they have star pieces. And it's just kind of random. Left? Yeah, left. Okay. Yeah. This will be very important so we can factory warp. So because I also don't have checking the bosses in Bowser's Castle, nor the factory, we can skip the whole trip through Bowser's Castle and factory once we find all the stars and go directly to Smithy. Very handy. Also first try. Go nice. Mods! Mods. Mods are on vacation. Post emotes. Bye. There we go. Though, mods do deserve to be on vacation, as hard as they work in and out of Steam. Alright, going to Marymore. Let me check my inventory. Rip that guy's wallet. Don't need. I just like to thin the inventory down a little bit. Is there anything else? Again, basically we're all kitted up for endgame. Yeah, we can go in here, storm the wedding. We're facing a mimic. We don't know which mimic though. And then we also get this hilarious cutscene. Since we already have Peach, this is gonna be one of our other party members. And the minions. Yes, there you go. Well. I guess at least these guys aren't glitched out like Krako's minions were last time. They were really glitching and flashing out a little bit. Right? Swag. Still got it. Sometimes the minions can be a little trying, but most of the time I can usually get the 1 to 2 candle, which would be the Peach Kiss. Take this guy out. Perfect. Perfect. Love to see it. Most of the time I usually always go with attack, unless they get a big HP boost, which could be important for Peach later. Man. Okay, and this means that Shadow Mallow is the one stuck in the mine. Unfort. Okay, that was Box Boy on Bunt. Go. Shadow Mallow, yes! At the, funny enough, all the characters, you get to see all the characters' palettes in the opening cutscene, and we saw that Mallow was basically Shadow Mallow. He was like dark gray, had a lot of dark grays and like red eyes and a red shadow and stuff. It was kind of funny. Alright, well, we've only found 1 star. Oh, also fun fact. All the wishes on Star Hill are dev wishes. Are inside jokes and randomized dev wishes, so they're kind of funny, so we go to read them. I wish I was an Oscar Mayer wiener. There you go. I wish I was a baller. Shot caller. I wish Bowsette were canon. Oh. I wish I was a tadpole. What? 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 Why? Why was this one Mallow's wish? Oh my gosh. They do still have these cutscenes pop up. They're a lot funnier when it's randomized dev wishes. How? Did they purposely put that? Did someone purposely put that in the pool for Mallow's randomized wishes on that spot particular? But yeah, also there you go, Shadow Mallow. Thank you, devs. That seems appropriate for him with the whole, like, I'm sorry, Mallow, but you're not a tadpole! Dun-dun! Love this game. Escalators, escalators. Escalators, escalators, escalators! Eels. Someone's a SpongeBob SquarePants fan of the dev team. I wish I could share my wisdom with the world. Now some of these don't make sense to me. I wish I could get a sub 3. Aw. Every smrpg speedrunner's wish. 100%. Oh. Well. Didn't mean to land on Miku. Oi. Adulting sucks? Adulting can suck. Adulting can absolutely suck. So I get that. Sub 3 hours? Yes. In the Super Mario RPG speedrunning community, any percent, a really good any percent run is sub 3 hours. Oh, I wish I hadn't killed that fish. Yeah, that's what that means. Sub 3 hours. And this is Mallow's parents. It's now safe to turn off your Nintendo. Just kidding. What is the context? Mallow's like, I don't want to turn off the Nintendo, Mom! Dad! Why are these wishes so funny? Hey. Sometimes I feel like somebody adds new wishes because I'm continually finding, like, new random wishes. But alright, the whole reason, aside from laughing at the wishes we're coming here, is to check the spot in Vanilla that has the 4th star. There is a chance the star could be here. We've only found one so far. I wish for fish. There is a chance, but usually it's always a handful of times. I think literally like the last couple of times that we've had it, so we don't know. I wish it was a little bit taller. Yo, let's go! Yo, I think this is this 3 times in a row we've had a star be on Star Hill? What? I may not take it. I will absolutely take that. I wish I had Justin's luck. Justin Incredible. Justin Incredible, another big SMRPG speedrunner. Okay, Sunken Ship. Because down here we've got 3 bosses. We've got 3 bosses. It's a star, actually. Oh, is that what they call it? A Zatar? Like a fake star or something? Whee! Symbols. Okay, we don't have to do any of this. There's only one room that could be randomized. And we know where pick-me-ups are. We've got red essences. We've got sleepy bombs. Oh, I can use these. So, honestly... Oh, the Mario part. It's like, you got a star? Question mark? So honestly, I don't need to worry about that item. That item over there specifically. Hang on, let me actually... We haven't seen any more flower items. So I do want to boost... I do want to boost our flower pool. Other than that, aside from maybe missing some rock candies to chuck at Smithy, yeah, I won't worry about that. Well, we're looking pretty good. I would just like some rock candies if we could get them. Because it's higher, more reliable damage. Yay, pearls. Oh no! You're kidding! It's gonna be freaking Culex? On Blooper? Oh no. Oh no. I mean, like, they shouldn't be that difficult. Hang on. Where's... I'm getting my notes out. Where's my notes? Because long ago, when I first started doing Randomizer, I did actually write down boss notes. Mostly, like, what each boss's HP was. Oh, no. Yeah, because King Calamari combined has 2,640 HP. So, right now, he's the boss that has the most HP. And he's gatekeeping the other two, because there's still the Mimic and Johnny fight. Ugh. Why did it have to be Culex? Who's gonna be at Culex's spot? We don't know, since it's not necessary. I've never really turned on the, get the, quartz charm or the whatever it is for entering a Culex spot. That would be funny one day. Again, I am kind of playing with the idea of doing a kind of all sanity with SMRPG. That would be kind of funny. Could at least see who's there, true. Alright, we've been doing some damage, but I am kind of curious how much the crystals would be, but we should be okay. We should be kind of okay. Because we have immunity to most of the spells, thanks to the super suit. But, ugh. Okay, that hurt a little bit. So we're just gonna focus down, Culex. Who would be the worst there? Valentina or Countdown? Ooh. That's true. Because I guess I haven't really thought how much HP Culex would have. Like, he would have a lot. I don't know if he would have max HP? See, I don't know. Valentina would be pretty scary since she's a big magic user. Exor would probably be really scary. Because of the whole, like, having so much HP and having to take out the eyes to get it. Exor would be kind of scary. Axum Rangers would be a pain. Like, again, it's Culex, Axum Rangers, Valentina, Exor, Axum Rangers. Axum Rangers, all of those would be pains in the butt if they were in Culex's spot. And you had to go do Culex's spot. Also, I think this stinks because this actually takes out our... I think this takes out our boost on our charm. Yeah, it doesn't take out our armor, thankfully. But I think it does take out our Geno boost. Unfort. Until they get knocked out. Yeah, man. Yeah, I did, but... I don't know, I only have so many pick-me-ups on this. Like, we should be fine. But it stinks that our attack went down. We'll see. Yeah, now I'm trying to remember... what it would have to be... What's the sequence of getting into Culex's lair? You would have to beat Punchinello and save the town. Then go into that... Ow! Go into that one guy's house. Buy fireworks. Give it to the little girl. Whew! There we go. This real quick. And then... Shoutouts that those disappear. Those disappear once you beat Culex. Thank goodness. And no star, of course. But, I don't know. It could be done. But we would have to beat... the mines. Which means we need Bambino Bomb. Vivius, how are you? Man, those badges look so good next to some people's names. Like, if you have the four good badges, which is like the charity, which you do, in most cases, people do have access, like, to, I think it's the emote, the la la la. Hang on. But yeah, those badges look so good for, like, the pink one. I got one. It's perfect with Bullseye 2 and Miku. But what, the emote you get from sharing And I forget what it takes for the different badges, be it that you're like contributing to a charity stream, if I remember correctly. But yeah, like the badges look so cool with like pink with pink names, green with green names. I've seen a number of people have them next to their names and they look so cute. Yeah, and again, then the music note emote. Oh wow! Vanilla hit on. This is where we normally find them. How about that? It happens. With all the boss shuffling, it happens. Ouch. But the la 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 you can get for free, just sharing clips. Ew. We're slowly making our way through the sheep. Ooh, yes, HP. 100% HP for her. Ghost medal, no star. Dadgummit game. Where are all my stars gonna be? Don't let this be an all bosses star, or all bosses run. I got some really cute demos after this to play. I think you guys are gonna like them, including Octopath Zero. Ah, fish. Fish. And now, how am I gonna get around this nerd? There we go. Bye, fish. There we go. Yeah, chat, how has everybody's week been? Again, I'm still kind of recovering from the head cold. I was not running fever, but just feeling like kind of cruddy and weak. Like some sinus stuff, mostly like congestion and some drainage. Like, I don't know if it's just when the weather changes, because we've had a lot of like up and down with the weather lately. Again, there was somebody that I interacted with that was sick on Sunday and that was coughing, and I was just like, well, because I think this is around the same time when I got sick in October that I was around this person and they were still coughing. So, I don't know. But thankfully, whatever I get never seems to pass on to Spirit, no matter close quarters and everything. So, I don't know. He seems to just have like amazing immunity. Thankfully. I would hate to see him sick. Like, I have seen him sick before. It's no fun. You don't like seeing your loved ones sick. I mean, it's certainly no fun with you being sick, like yourself being sick, but like especially like your loved ones, like if you can't like identify what's making them sick or how to make them better. All that noise. Okay, don't need these. Okay, get rid of those. Do not get rid of the Sia. Please no. Alright, who's Johnny? Oh, it's Mega Smilax. Okay, this shouldn't be too bad, but it's gonna kind of stink since we don't have rock candies to take out the multiple heads at one. Yeah, at the very least, especially if I can get to bed at a good time and get myself more sleep tonight, hopefully I'll be like much closer back to 100% for tomorrow, for Thanksgiving. Because I don't want to get family sick, or my nephews, or anybody. I don't have anything. Yeah, just gonna make sure we're staying hydrated. I hope you guys are as well. You know what? I'm gonna defend. In this next ad break, I might actually go get myself a ginger ale. Again, being around the holidays, or when it gets cold, or when I'm sick, ginger ale just sounds really good. Just regular can of ginger ale. Yes! Didn't have to deal with the Smilax attack, the Mega Smilax. That's what we want to see. Also a reminder, whenever your characters are leveling levels of multiples of 3, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, etc., always be sure you do it on attack. Now I know that they rotate, but I always know that on level 3, again, multiples of 3, to always put it on attack because that's an extra boost. Fun fact. Yeah, most of the time in Randomizer, I'll put it on attack. I'll put it on attack just to boost their attack and their defense, even if it leaves my magic defense waning. And sometimes I'll put it on HP, especially in Peach's case, because she could really use the HP boost. I think we're looking good, so we can go ahead and kick Bowyer out. Damn, where are the rest of my stars at? Because again, there are essentially 2 rows of bosses left, because we don't do the bottom row of bosses. We don't include Bowser's Castle. Bowser, don't care, I've already got my team. No star. Rip. Room key. That's back in Booster's Tower. And the other thing is I can't go check the rest of the songs. The first song we got Castle Key 1 off of, but I can't go check the rest of the songs until I can clear out Moleville 9. Because after that it's stuck. We'll go beat up Jagger and Jinx. Yeah, we're fine. Oh, hi. It's Axum Rangers. I guess if anything, it's better being in this position. Though it also means I don't have something to, like, take them all out with. We'll do the annoying ones. But this only means combined they have 600 HP. However that's distributed. Ow, that kinda hurt. And then they transform. And then Mario should be able to take them out. Again, I'm not a big fan of the Axum Rangers, as gimmicky as they are, because of Breaker Beam. Breaker Beam sucks. Alright, there we go. Alright, Axum Rangers and then below me. Interesting. Axum. No star. Rip. Magikoopa. Well, this should actually be a good thing because since Magikoopa is mostly magic, he's kind of tanked. The strongest scarecrow. Yep. It's always funny to see what the randomizer devs do in terms of representing certain bosses in the field versus in battle. It's always fun. That was one. Jinx 2. Oh no! Oh no, it's Hammer Brothers. I was literally telling you guys about these fights. Oh. And that's why too, is because it can miss. Oh no. Oh no! Stop that! Oh my word. We also... Stop it! Also distribute damage. Heal. Oh. Whew. Whew. Okay, well, good miss on their part. Okay. One Hammer Brother down. We're gonna play this safe. Yeah, also, Jinx has high evasion. So, your attacks can miss. Please get Valor up, that's fine. Ooh! Boogie! Yeah, there's literally a clip of me being like, oh no, it's Hammer Brothers, what am I gonna do? And then immediately get my butt kicked. There is a clip of me out there of that. Alright, last phase. Which is gonna be below me. Okay, so that was Hammer Brothers. Is it below me 1 or 2? That wasn't too bad. No, thankfully not. Like, they only have 800 HP. Again, all these fights, Jagger, Jinx 1, 2, 3, is 600, 600, 800, and 1,000. Like, they're not meant to be awful, but they are strong. Like, Jinx is strong in terms of physical. How do you know what bosses are going to turn up for some of these? Some of them you don't. Some of them you actually don't. Like, for Jinx 1 and 2, you don't know, because it's only for 3 is the third form. Same for, like, there's a lot of bosses that do the same thing. Same for Knife Guy, Great Guy. You don't know until you walk out on the balcony. Same for Johnny. Oh boy. So some of them you don't know, and you just have to go in there and do your best. But some of them you can't tell. Stop missing! There, okay. He's done. We just gotta take out the clones. She gave Gino a stern talking to. He's... And Bowser doesn't matter because he's not going to be in our party. Okay, one more chance. Yes, let's go. Okay. There are 2 chances. Sadly, there are only 2 chances for you to get a star, and it's after the Jagger fight and after the Jinx 3 fight, but you have to go through all the phases in order to find that out. Unfortunately. And we did that one. Those. I'm kind of tempted to go to Valentina's. Now, it doesn't mean that we're gonna get stars or bosses with stars up there, because the other thing is that the game doesn't have a lot of logic in terms of deducing where the stars are going to be, unfortunately. So you kind of just have to make your way through and find out. Alright, let's just go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and finish up Land's End and Bellome's Castle. Now this is one of the bosses that takes the longest to get through. About 6 minutes. From the time you enter this to the time you get to the boss, I believe. I remember timing it because there were times in the past where I would just avoid this area, but then a lot of the times, doggos please, there were a lot of the times, dang it, that the star was there, that the star I was looking for was there. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna bite the bullet and go do the hard, or do the thing, do the long thing. I mean, it's not completely fruitless because we do get some experience since there are 2 opportunities to get power stars. Doggos, please! Doggos, please, get out my way! Oh, bird. Ugh. He's debating me. I got places to be. Ugh. Hang on. Reset. Any reason you don't defeat them? I could. I don't know, like, I don't see it as valuable. Though I know I'm taking a lot more time than it would just to get away and get the right placement and run away from them. I don't know, maybe it's something to do with something left over from young Bullseye playing smrpg as a child. And just being like, nah, I wanna run ahead and just keep making progress and run away from every fight that I don't want to. Now, I mean, there are settings on here I could set, whereas either the bosses or enemies don't give me experience. I haven't ever done that yet. I have not done that yet. But maybe that's what it is. I'm just like, no! I don't want to fight anything. I want to be just running through everything and forget them. Now, there are some fights you do have to go through, like these guys. Because this is progress. But yeah, sweet and simple answer, I'm stubborn. Kind of the short and sweet of it. Alright, Peach has her revive, which is important. Now, I mean, we've got pick-me-ups, but I try to save the pick-me-ups for bringing Peach back. And only use her revive when someone goes down. Nope, come back here. I find it so funny that after you defeat, or even before you defeat the ants, just how debatey they can be with the little whirlpools. Oh wow, I think we got pick-me-ups up on all 3 fights. Wow. Or almost all 4 of them. Which, if I wasn't finding pick-me-ups in the shop, this would be my other hope of finding pick-me-ups, is in any of those fights. Because there is a chance for those fights to drop them. Alright. No! You nerd! Get out of my way! Now see, now I actually don't want to fight these guys. Because he's right below the star. Yeah. Woo! Get out of my way. Oh. Okay. Well, we actually didn't get levels off of that because I only have 3 stars. Ugh. Game, please. Yeah. Not ideal pathing, but it is what it is. Okay, level 15 is good. Or 14. I always say level 15 is like the minimum I want my party to be before we would head to Smithy. If it's higher, great. But especially with the equipment we've got, if we don't have Super Suit, Quartz Charm, etc., I like him to be even higher, just to guarantee we have the defense that we need to survive. I mean, the Smithy vibes are no walk in the park, unless you know what you're doing. But yeah, we do have ads coming up, as we do, 3 minutes every hour, no more, no less. I actually will get up and get a ginger ale. That sounds really good right now. I might get some more cough drops while I'm at it. Because I feel everything in my sinuses. Ah. Every time, I never get a first try. Boss fortune. Ah. No, I don't want to fight you, fart cloud. Second time I've seen you down here. Ooh, I think I could kick his butt before we're done. Hold on. Because I don't think this guy spawns any ads. Although we're about to have some ads spawn, am I right? Again, you have to have some humor somewhere. Done. So, oh, he actually does spawn ads. Oh no. Unless you have a Twitch sub, then you don't get ads. No. I'm just being silly, chat. But yeah, we do need to run ads. 3 minutes, no more, no less. Wait, this guy. Oh, it was him. It was Bowyer. Okay, I'm losing track of all the bosses that we have and haven't fought. Because, thank you, being sick. Alright, yeah, we will return to Monster Town. We will not progress, so you will not miss a thing. I'm gonna go get a ginger ale. I suggest y'all do the same, I guess if you have ginger ale, or any other beverages, snacks of your choice. Stay hydrated, stand up, stretch, go to the bathroom, and we will be right back and continue on, and maybe we'll hopefully find these stars. Alright, I will be right back. Thank you everybody for your patience. I'm back. I got my ginger ale. We didn't have a regular ginger ale in the fridge and I like it cold. But we do have cranberry ginger ale. Very good. Yeah, cranberry ginger ale seems kind of fitting, considering tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Alright. Now let us continue on. We've only got so many bosses left. The cranberry and black one are good. Yes, they are 5-star! 5-star, how are you? They are absolutely fantastic. We've got the cranberry. We have like a mix that our Sam's Club had of like the cans of cranberry OG and blackberry. And yeah, the blackberry is my favorite. Absolutely my favorite. But how are you? How are you doing? Hope y'all are having a fantastic Wednesday. I know tomorrow for us here in the US is Thanksgiving. So we're thinking of all the Thanksgiving foods and gatherings and things. And trying to get over this dumb head cold. Doing good, you're locking, getting ready for errands, go! Doing okay. Motivation's low, but you gotta get stuff done. Twoo. That is twoo. Also, what's up, Croco? Yeah, it's like just sometimes you just gotta be like, hey, I need to do this thing, or do things, I'm gonna go do it. And yeah, Canada's Turkey Day was in October. The 13th, I think? I remember it's on a Monday, whereas ours is always like the 4th Thursday in November. Ah, go away. See, that's why it's always so cool seeing people outside of the US too, because I know a few Canadians. Ha! Nerd. He's actually not that scary in the Mega Smilax spot, even though Mega Smilax can also be scary. I do appreciate you lurking and hanging out. No star. Bambino Bomb! There it is. There's another one of those key item spots. There we go. Well, now I guess we can go back in the mines. We can get Shadow Mallow out of there. And see if it did contain a star. But yeah, something about ginger ale, whether this time of year or especially being sick, definitely just hits right. Yeah, hopefully next week I will definitely be less stinky and I will hopefully definitely be a lot better than I was feeling today or yesterday. Again, when you're sick, like I just don't want to wash my hair when I'm sick. Because it takes a while for my hair to dry. It takes a while for my hair to dry because I got a lot of hair. And I like to let it sit in the towel so it can like absorb more moisture. Because if you try to go at it with like right out of the shower, it's not gonna work because it's still like sopping wet. Soaking wet. So I have to let it like... Thanks, game! Freaking you missed chest. I mean, and sometimes you just don't feel like getting in the shower. Hi, Johnny. Not to be confused with Forbidden Memories gamer Johnny boy. Yeah, and just sometimes you don't feel like getting in the shower. And that's okay. That's what they got. Dry shampoo, they got all kinds of options to make yourself not stink. All that noise. And that is okay. Yeah, I will tomorrow. I definitely will tomorrow because I do want to be fresh and clean for the family and such and look my best. I'm trying to decide what to wear because tomorrow's gonna be cold. It's only gonna be in like the 40s, which I do have these cute boots that I bought since I needed some new like brown winter boots because my others were starting to lose like their waterproofing, which stinks, especially if it's like rainy or snowy. But I don't know. I'm trying to dress more of like how I want to, be it like soft and cozy and pastels and things. Like my shacket with the like snow blue and light blue patterns. With my what's it? My thick leggings, or not leggings, my thermal leggings, thermal hose. The question is, you find it super difficult to get in the shower, I get it, yeah. And sometimes that's how it is, and that's okay. Shy away! Shy away, I need you to get this one! Come get this plant! Oh my gosh. Stop avoiding me! Rah! My dude! My dude. Rah. Thank you! Oh, word. I needed this guy because he leads to the casino shortcut. But yeah, I forget if there was something I posted in the Discord in the funnies, or if it was in the general chat, but it reminds me of this tweet that I saw of some artist where it's like, hey, if you need a reminder or whatever. Hang on. If you need a reminder, let me see if I posted it somewhere. Oh my gosh, people are posting K-pop Demon Hunter memes in the other Discord. I'm laughing. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. This one is too good. Y'all need to look at this if y'all need something to laugh about. It's like if nobody told you today, you are stinky. It starts out so wholesome, and then it's just hilarious. The thing about it is the shower would make you feel better, but it's a process in that state. It is! It is, and I've definitely seen some posts on like social medias and stuff where it's like, it is hard. Where it's like, you want to be clean, you want to smell good, you want to have clean hair and all that noise, but you just don't want to do the process of taking a shower. Yeah. So, that's kind of the thing, as are other things that you know would be good, you know would feel good, do good, all that, but doing the process of it dinks. So I feel that. But yeah, everybody needs a laugh. Y'all can look at that little tweet that I found. I always try to like share like little funny and hilarious things that I find. Also, we're gonna do reverse order because I know now that we're gonna. Oh wait, no. We needed to go to Wick. We need to go back to the mines. We did that. Yeah, we need to go back to the mines. Hold. Not that we need Mallow, but there is a chance that since we finally found the Bambino bomb, that Punchinello could have. I mean, Croco or Punchinello, there are two bosses here. They could have the thing. So we're gonna go check that out. But we still need 3 stars. We still need 3 stars in order to get to Smithy. Or at this point, Sniffy. Talking about good food smells, being stinky. We call him Sniffy. Oh, it's Dodo. Come here. Come here. No, come here. Give me that. What's up, Dodo? Yeah, one minstrel said, It's nothing to worry about. I guess at the very least with the chat like this, it wouldn't have been on the VOD, but it's still okay. Okay, Peach is level 15! Woo! I think you meant Prince Mallow, not Dodo. Oh! True. That is true. Alright. Dodo in Krakow spot. Yeah, just please be sure to take care of yourselves. You are important. You have value. And again, I know the process is tough. Sometimes the process of taking a shower, cooking a meal, or whatever else is tough. And I mean, sometimes you just gotta find workarounds, and there are lots of workarounds for showering or making food in such a way. I mean, and that's also the beauty of cooking, is that you can find all kinds of processes and everything else that make it easier, but then also so you can have kind of a home-cooked meal. I've kind of also felt like taking a bath, but kind of for the same reason. Like, I don't take baths unless I feel like really cruddy, but then it's also the process of a bath. Also, bunt! Cake does sound good right now. Ow! You stop it. So, Bunt and Punchinello's spot. Interesting. Human soup, though, and in bath. True. True. I guess that's why the thing in, like, Asian and Japanese culture is that they usually have you, like, shower or rinse off before you get in a bath. Yeah. For that same reason. It's just so it's like, you know, you don't end up with, like, all this funk floating around in a bath. Is heckin' windy? Is heckin' windy and snowy? You're in the car waiting for Kiddo to flute lesson and the car is shaking. Oh no! Please be safe, EK. Also, accidental pin, I saw that. Minstrel's working hard behind the scenes. Go away! Thank you! Yeah, we love mods. Yes, we do. We do love the mods. Minstrel, I know you're lurking, but I hope you are doing well and having a good Thanksgiving week, as you so deserve. No star! Rah! Rah! Man! Got you baited. Got you baited by the Bambino Bomb. See, this is the only thing about smrpg, is that there's not a lot of logic, say as like Paper Mario or other games hinting where what you need could be. It's just kind of like, go out and find stuff. Wait. EK, thank you for the gifties! Also got a hype train, let's go! Choo choo! I guess it's appropriate while we're on the Minecraft, but thank you, EK! Thank you for the gift subs, I do appreciate it. Oh boy! They're going to Savaf, who was just talking today. Chica Center. Dopoda. And 5-star! 5-star got a sub too! Let's go! Good job, sub pool. But I do appreciate the gifties, and thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. But yeah, we do have a hype train! We do have a hype train going, so y'all do have a chance to get emotes. Either by subbing, gifting a sub, or 100 bits, I think? Oh yeah, also I think 5 gift subs plus is off on sale from today until Monday. Twitch is doing some funky wunkle thing where gifties are on sale. I think also if you sub or gift a sub, you also get a code for 3 months off Discord Turbo, I think? Again, my head is whirling with so many things. Trying to keep track of all of it is a little But yeah, proper timing for the train. Since we're on the rails. Or off the rails, one of those. Make sure we take the right path. The left path is stinky. Because it's slow. It's very slow. But yeah, those of you that got a gift sub, please remember to thank your gifter. Enjoy those emotes and ad-free viewing courtesy of EK. We do appreciate it. We love the community. And Minstrel! Minstrel, thank you for your resub, tier 3! For 44 months, oh my goodness. Has it been that long? You can enjoy your emotes and ad-free viewing, and thank you! And yes, enjoy the free, hype train emotes! I've kind of noticed that before too, is that if my, resub is up, because I use, like, Prime since I have Amazon Prime and Twitch Prime and Luna and all that noise, but, I can kind of do the same. I can pitch in my resub and get the hype train emote. Well, sadly Moletown was kind of a bust. Hang on. Since we talked about it, let me see if we can break into QLEX. We're not gonna fight the boss. We're not gonna fight the boss because it's not gonna matter and it's just gonna be annoying. But since we talked about it, pretend store, shiny stone. Here you go. Thank you. Thank you. Please come again. Okay, we did that. Yeah, I don't know where the stars are gonna be now. We'll do that when we come back. We've got it, so we'll do that when we come back. But now we're gonna do reverse boss order, because I know I'm gonna have to fight these two bosses either way, since it's faster to just fully clear the volcano and such, rather than if the last star was on the first boss, and then you still have to go through that boss, so likely gonna find the stars, unless none of them are here and all of them are just in Valentina's castle. Since it's Dodo, Birdo, and whoever Valentina is. Bah. We will see. Alright, but we wanna go fast. Because again, we got cute demos to play after this. And I'm looking forward to them, and I hope you guys are as well. Oh, also y'all, considering we're Miku today, I am so excited in Fortnite's Winterfest coming up soon, because they have been hinting that they're gonna put the winter model Miku in it, and it looks so cute because it's like all like blues and silvers and snowflake motif, and I love that. But again, I do like to play Fortnite with friends at night. I don't know if I'd ever stream it. The heck? Did you throw them all up there? You did. You nerd. I'm just gonna take y'all out. Heck, trying to do the swag jump. Okay, then he'll go away. Oh, wait. No. Works either way. At least we didn't run. Oh gosh. Again, Shadow Mallow. Whew. Swag. If I can get past the 2 Stumbit bosses, I feel pretty good about myself. Alright, did you have anything cool? Well, he had red essence, but I don't really need them. Don't need that. That, or that, or that. Don't sell the shiny stone. That's Mallow, it is! It's Shadow Mallow. I feel like I've seen that palette of him once before, but it's been a minute. So it is kind of funny that that's what he ended up looking like. Ah. But hey, thank you guys for that hype train. Enjoy your hype train emotes. What did I get? Oh no. What? Why? I guess I didn't have that one, but oh my word. That is an emote. The little balloon dog with the balloon poop. Alright. Come on. Oh. No! Oh no, it's Valentina! But we get the bird storm! Sup? Well. Well, this is not where I expected to see Valentina. And Dodo. Oh no, Flutterhush. What'll I do? How much HP are these two gonna have? Oh no. Okay. Okay, we got past the Dodo phase. Hang on, I actually want to look at my notes at this. Oh no, Zardragon has 200 HP more, but the distribution is interesting. Oh, Henlo is so cute. I got that during the last hype train that I participated in. Henlo is so cute. Ah! Frick. Arrow buttons. Clicking. Trying to heal Gino. I'm so glad we got a new minion storm because it was Valentina. This is why smrpg Randomizer is still pretty fun because of all the shenanigans. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Alright, we livin'. We got a group hug this time. Yeah, there are a lot of really cute... hype train emotes. I mean, which again, like, hype train... the shared hype train emote, which I'm still surprised they only came out with for a month, group hug, was what inspired Bullseye to win group hug, of course. Bye! Alright. The bird storm. Hey, there was a star down here. Let's go! Yeah, first time I've seen Valentina on a Zar Dragon, and it was kind of worth. Alright, who's Axum Rangers? And will they have a star? Is the question. Because I guess the other question is that we haven't found Castle Key 2. Jeez. Oh, it's one of the factory bosses! Oh gosh. I mean, this kind of works, but ooh, they're also gonna have a lot of HP. Yeah, enjoy your emotes, Bullseye 2 and Group Hug. For those of you that were gifted subs. Oh! Also, for those of you that might not have been here in the beginning, I know it's kind of hard since we do our just chatting in the beginning, and you'll see the Placid Plastic Duck Simulator at the very beginning of stream when we do our just chatting. But, if y'all have a color palette or anything, like, it's kind of difficult. Unless you want to, like, look up what the ducks look like. I don't have all of the DLCs for Placid Plastic Duck Simulator, but if you do want to have a duck named after you that doesn't have a name, feel free. You will not lose that duck, because we have a lot of them and it's more fun to just keep them all named. We do have a sleepy bomb. We did have a sleepy bomb, thankfully, so we can keep the ads asleep. We can keep the ads snoozed. Ha! So then we can just focus down this guy. Yeah, if y'all do want to have a duck named after you for being a sub, you can let me know, and I can do that. And again, whether you're gifted, you only have it for 1 month, whatever. If you've had a sub badge by your name because you were gifted or whatever else, you can name a duck in Placid Plastic Duck Simulator because that was one of the things from September that was met. Bye! Nerd. Alright, everybody's level 15. That's at least comfortable. But we'll probably get more experience. Okay, no star. That's fine. That just means... Oh no. Oh no, that means... I'm gonna have to find the second key. Oh gosh. We're gonna have to hope it's either in here, or it's either gonna be back at Tapple Pond. Something like that. That was this guy? Yeah. Right, those two. So yeah, these are the last 3 bosses we have. Dodo, Birdo, and Valentina. Technically, they're spots. We will see. We did check the mines. We did check the mines. We rescued Mallow. There was nothing in the mines. Nothing in the mines whatsoever, unfortunately. Oh, oh no. Valentina's QX. If I position Mario correctly, you could almost... You can't tell the difference. I look just like them. You totally can't tell the difference. Only Mario can get it. His XOR pose. Oh, hey. It's funny that they make him gold, too. They didn't even keep him blue. They made him gold. Oh, the Miner Toad shop. No, I have not. We have not. I would hope it wouldn't come to that, but it is possible, since there was that one time key items were shuffled into the miner's shop in Moleville. And you wouldn't know it unless you had access to buying all the items. Oh boy. But yeah, this just got funnier. Because it was regular Mario in... What's-his-face's shop. And then they turned him gold to match gold Mario in here. The details. Don't need it. Oh, Jinx. Jinx won even. Not gonna be that hard, because this fight only has 800 HP. And again, another one of those optional fights. You only fight if you fail the statue minigame. If you get discovered by Dodo too many times and you have a hilarious cutscene beforehand where he like walks back to you and like winds up in such an evil way and Mario starts shaking his head like, please, no, no, no. And then it's the boss fight. Oh, okay, there's the star. Okay, so if it's on Birdo, or whoever's in Birdo's position, that would be perfect. Because then it wouldn't be an all boss fight. And we could go ahead and go to Smithy. We hope. We pray. We pass by all the other creepy Exor statues. You didn't think about any longer visiting relatives who should go. I appreciate you popping in though, Minstrel. And being best mod. It's good to see you. I hope you enjoy family time. And have a happy Thanksgiving. Of course, I'll probably wish people a happy Thanksgiving in the Discord tomorrow as well. To all the US peeps. Yeah, have a good one, Minstrel. I'm in the door. Freaking getting crowded. Yeah, you too. Oh, getting crowded by these enemies. Okay. Jagger. Funny. But again, he'll only have like 700 HP. Can you please have the star? Please and thank you. No! No! Frick. Ugh. Dang it, I'm having to fight my way out of here. I mean, the key could also be on the guard. We're still missing a lot of key items. Oddly enough. Brothers! Still just laughing at the Exor thing. I am gonna make the executive decision that I just don't want to try to go hunt and peck for this key and waste like another 30 minutes. So, I'm gonna do the thing I told you guys we would go do. I'm gonna go show you guys how to open up the Culex door. And we'll see whoever's waiting in Culex, who I know does not have a star. Because that's a setting you can turn on and off that Culex can have a star. It's sealed. Shiny stone reacting. It's broken. Which, how in the world does this work out? That this child has the stone that breaks the seal on a Easter egg Final Fantasy boss. Oh, hi, Below Me. What in the world? Why is Below Me in here? This is funny considering it's right outside where we normally fight Below Me. There's even no rhyme or reason. You just go right into it. Oh my word. I'm hoping we don't get our butts kicked here, but if we do, then it is what it is, and we're just gonna move on to all the cute demos we have planned, but Also, I apologize, it kind of looks like the background is flashing a little bit back here. Or no, it's below my 1, but still. Below my temple is right up there, so it kind of makes sense. Oh no, he's gonna eat Peach. Yeah, I don't know why the background is so flashy today. So I do apologize for anybody that may have a flashing sensitivity. I do apologize. How much HP does this guy have? Oh my word. Can you... There's Mallow. Shadow Mallow makes an appearance. There you go. Oh my gosh! That's a lot of XP! Well, that would have been amazing. Dadgummit. That would have been amazing. Yeah, just... Today is just one of those days I don't feel like hunting and pecking for the key. Because it could be at Tadpole Pond. It could be in the miner's shop. It could be on that one guard. Thanks. It could be on that one guard. But still. Yeah. Alright. But, yeah. Sadly, Miku is not going to save the Mushroom Kingdom today. But we do like to play randomizers, as we do on Wednesdays. We still like smrpg. Just, this was taking a bit longer than I was anticipating, and I've got plans. I've got other things in store. But we do play randomizers. We do have lots of them on the YouTube, of course. But for now, I'll see you guys in the next one.